Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another off-the-rip episode in the Revisited series. So this is going to be the first Revisited Irish that I've had on the channel. So if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. If you're a returning viewer, you know how it goes. Let's get it on. So about a year ago, I started this channel in early 2025. Things didn't really pick up until almost halfway through 2025, but by then I had a little bit of a rough and stumbling kind of way through this channel, this whole YouTube and social media and doing a whole thing like that. But eventually I got my footing and we did pretty well. My thing about the Revisiting series is that I want to go back through those rough patch when I first started. I want to go back and I want to double check just to make sure, how did I rate these bottles? How well did I rate them? And do I think it's fair? Because I was not refined enough to give a fair shake at some of these bottles. Some of these bottles I did not like off the first half. Some of them I liked around here. Some of them I liked even better on the bottom half. But I have not revisited this one yet. But now here we are, roughly a year later, give or take a little bit. But here we are. So we're going to be doing the off-the-rip video of the Proper 12 Irish whiskey. Now, a lot of people crap on this because of a lot of different reasons. You don't like McGregor? Fine. That's fine. What do you feel about the whiskey in the bottle? So there it is. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open. We have plastic holding us back here. Oh, plastic, my kryptonite. Why? Ow. Ow. Come on now. Okay, so we're going to have to call in some reinforcements. This one's being a pain in the butt. Where are you? Let me see. Where is that? There is a perforation. It's just difficult to get it started. Okay, cork pop in 3, 2, 1. I guess not too bad. Go ahead and get this pour on. It's been a while since I've had an Irish whiskey, to be honest. So there you go. It says it's rich and smooth. Islay born, which means that's Ireland. 12, number 12, triple distilled, smooth, with hints of vanilla, honey, toasted wood. Aged 4 years in bourbon barrels, coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. There's a look at the backside. Drink properly, drink responsibly. Responsibilities. Okay, for those that don't know, this is the, well, it was, we'll notate that as a caveat. It was a product that may have been, well, it was pushed by Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter guy. He's over in Ireland. And the last time I checked, he was running for president. With all the things that have been going on in the last year or so, it's kind of hard to keep track of a lot of things. But I wonder how it went. I'll have to check up on that. Hopefully we'll come back for the full review. Saying that, let's go ahead and do the rundown for all the new people. So for all the new people, Mr. Randy does a 3-part series when he does his whiskey, wine, libations review. First one's off the rip. We're having that right now. You get it home. Very important. Don't put it in the trunk. You put it in a baby carrier if you got one. If you don't, get one. Very important for all us functional alcoholics. Get it home, pour it in a glass, have it, share your first impressions with you because, gosh darn it, we love you. Part 2 is going to be the full review. Right about here-ish, we'll stop, leave what's left in the bottle for a week, 2 weeks, give it some time, if you will. Let's see if it opens up. Let it think about its life choices. Where does it want to go? Go on the internet, find as little as possible. We already know there's plenty of stuff to talk about this Proper 12. I'll bring back, we'll talk about it, we'll rate it, we'll score it. We'll continue to drink it because part 3, the final pour, thusly named, we'll have that final pour compared to the first pour today and everything in between. Proper 12. Let's see. So much controversy behind this bottle and Conor McGregor. Some people say, we're not going to get into that. We're going after the juice in the bottle, not everything else. We'll save all that for the full review. The nose is very weak. It's very, very light. If you have to go in real deep. Maybe put your nose in the glass. Is there vanilla? Is there honey? Is there toasted wood? I'll say yes, there is. But it's kind of also got a wet cardboard kind of characteristic to it. I would say, because this was like a $25 bottle of Irish whiskey. For $25, I don't know. Have I had better for $25? I think I have. I really do think I have. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get the first palating out of the way, because you know the first palating is the acclimation. So let's go ahead and get that done and out of the way. You're getting more off the palate for sure. The nose is deceiving. Definitely not a nose kind of whiskey. On the palate, but hold on, let's get the second one in there, because we were just acclimating, remember? It's warm, it's soft, it's inviting. It does have honey, vanilla, toasted wood. Yes, so it provides exactly what it tells you. It just has to be an issue of, is this your thing? Is this your jam? This sort of thing is my bag, baby. There's your movie trivia. What movie is it from? Let's go ahead and get one more. It's not bad. The palating is much better than the nose. It's been a while since I've had an Irish. Let's go ahead and get that finish on, shall we? Viscosity is not bad. It's pretty decent enough. Transfers well though. I'm getting a whole lot of juiciness, flavor all over the mouth. It's coated very well. It's very even. Not a whole lot of heat in the back. The tongue is getting the majority of it. The cheeks are starting to come in. A little bit on the lips. Still waiting for the gums to come to the party. If you're still watching, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Hit that like button, hit the heart button, all those things that whatever algorithm on whatever platform love to see, so that they bring you more of these videos. Or if you just want to skip all that BS, go ahead and hit the heart button. The follow or the subscribe. That way every time one of these videos gets released from me, it comes right to you. So the cheeks are starting to really come in. Still a little bit on the lips. The gums haven't quite shown up yet. They might not make this one. The heat on the back end is like a good 1 at best. I think it's a 1. So this is nothing offensive. This is nothing over the top. It is an inexpensive Irish. Excuse me. Now I have to go back and I have to get the Jameson. I have to go back and get the Jameson because now I've broken the threshold for the Irish. I started with Scotch. Then we wanted to go for bourbon. And then now we're doing Irish. So a lot of the flavor character dissipated moderately quick. Not a whole lot of effects. There's a lot of cheek. There's a lot of cheek action. That's about it. Now a lot of this, I'm going to have more information. We'll talk more about it in the full review. Hope you come back for that. So it's a very mild finish for the most part. Not offensive, nothing wrong with it. I just think to each their own, correct? As we say in the Whiskey Tribe, you drink what you like, the way you like to drink it. And don't be I can't say that word because I want to keep things kosher for all platforms, but you know what it is. Don't be you know how the Irish would say, don't be yeah, the British people over there, all my UK people, yes, we know exactly what you say. Don't be and yeah. Well, there it is. Let me know what you think in the comments, but more importantly, tell me where you're at. Tell me what you're drinking. Tell me what you think about the Proper 12. What's your favorite Irish whiskey? And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. We'll see how it turns out.